आई यूज़ स्विगी ऑन डेली बेसिस, कुछ भी ऑर्डर करना होता है तो उसमें आई नोटिस वन थिंग कि जैसे कई बार क्या होता है कि मेरा ऑर्डर लेट आ गया बिकॉज वी डिलीवर्ड लाइक लेट टाइम काफ़ी हो गया था पहले, सो दिस टाइम वी आर पुटिंग यू ऑन प्रायोरिटी बेसिस। तो ये इसके पीछे कौन होता है? प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर होता है या मार्केटिंग टीम होती है?
दिस इज ऑल ओन्ड बाय अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर।
डिलीवरी पार्टनर है, उसका आइकन चेंज होता रहता है, कभी वो सुपरमैन बन गया है, कभी कुछ ऑटो में आ रहा है, कभी अलग अलग आ रहा है, तो इसके पीछे भी कुछ मार्केटिंग टैक्टिक्स होती हैं या कौन डिसाइड करता है इस चीज़ को भी?
तो ऑफ लेट एक नया रोल निकल के आया,
कि कैसे सिविल इंजीनियरिंग से आप प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर कैसे बन गए?
पीपल दैट देयर इज नो बिग ब्रेन दैट आई हैव यूज्ड।
बट इसमें हम एसक्यूएल कैसे यूज कर रहे हैं? यहाँ पे वी आर सॉल्विंग अ बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम, तो बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए व्हाई आर वी यूजिंग स्टैट्स, पाइथन, एसक्यूएल क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं हम? ये एक बार आप क्लियर कर दीजिए। इफ यू कैन शेयर दिस कि व्हाट एवरेज, इफ यू कैन शेयर रेंज जो स्विगी कंपनीज लाइक स्विगी, जोमैटो दे ऑफर टू देयर प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर्स।
Yeah, it depends. If you can start when you start, probably you'll start at 25 whatever. Then slightly couple of years into your career, you probably get into 30s.
AI will be able to replace a product manager in a company.
But what I strongly feel, because I lead AI charters also at Swiggy. I'm a technical product manager right at Swiggy.
आप एकदम खुद से ही सीखते रहोगे, सो एंड देन you'll be end up to आपको इंटर्नशिप भी नहीं मिल पाएगी उस केस में, क्योंकि आपने नेटवर्किंग ही नहीं करी। ज़रूरी है कि आप नेटवर्किंग करो, उसके हमने आपको तरीके बता दिए। Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have Amar currently working as a product manager at Swiggy. So let's find out how he cracked it even with a civil engineering degree. So welcome Amar to this podcast.
Hey everyone, hi. My name is Amresh. I'm working as a principal product manager here at Swiggy. Today we'll probably do a rundown of how did I end up being a product manager, starting from a civil engineering degree, and did a bunch of other stuff before I ended up here.
And Amar is from विशाखापट्टनम, तो we'll try कि हम इंग्लिश में रखें थोड़ा सा, बट थोड़ा थोड़ा he'll try.
Yeah.
बट आप माइंड मत करना कि ये कैसे ही हिंदी बोल रहे हो आप, तो
Yeah.
मैंने यहाँ पे पूरा पहले कॉन्टेक्स्ट आपको बता दिया है।
Yeah, मैं भी
ठीक है।
कोशिश करता हूँ,
Okay.
लेकिन गलतियाँ निकल गई तो माफ कर दीजिएगा, but I will try my best.
Okay, so Amar, before we start, for someone hearing this for the very first time, like what exactly is product manager role is about? So, मतलब काम क्या होता है? What does a product manager do in a day?
Right, I think product manager in a very simplistic sense, इसको एक problem statement दिया जाएगा. Let's say in my example of let's say Swiggy में, there are different pieces in a customer journey. Like the moment that you open an app, then आपको कई चीज़ें दिख जाते हैं ऐप में. Let's say आपको food, dine out, Instamart, Genie, so on and so forth. Now at a very high level, हर एक product manager को will be given a specific task in a customer journey, or sometimes even multiple parts of that. So we expect a product manager to own some part of that user journey and stitch that user experience. One of the experience can be, मान लो कि आपने order कर दिया Swiggy पे, then there is a track screen that appears. So you can decide as a product manager what kind of track screen I need to make, and उसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें आपको customer को दिखाना है. Sometimes product order might be late, so customer को anxiety को कैसे कम करेगा, and let's say you want to reach out to customer care, what kind of option should we give, so on and so forth. So at a very high level, you will be given a problem statement, and you are the owner of that entire product and problem statement. And to solve that product via a product, एक feature, एक process, something you use and solve a customer problem. It can face a customer, it can face a delivery partner, it can be behind the scenes, जो भी है, but आपको एक problem statement दिया हो जाएगा, and you need to solve it by working with multiple other teams. मान लो कि आप डेवलपर के साथ काम करते हैं, आप डिजाइनर्स के साथ काम करते हैं, आप डेटा साइंस के साथ काम करते हैं, आप एनालिस्ट के साथ काम करते हैं, so on and so forth. You need to bring all of them together and you set the direction in which they all work together, right? So net that's what a job of product manager is.
Okay. So we can say कि हम एक तरह से मल्टीपल टीम्स को मैनेज कर रहे होते हैं, बी डिजाइन, एनालिटिक्स, मार्केटिंग टीम हो गई, ग्राफिक डिजाइनर हो गया. ओके, सो जैसे आई यूज स्विगी ऑन डेली बेसिस, कुछ भी ऑर्डर करना होता है तो उसमें आई नोटिस वन थिंग कि जैसे कई बार क्या होता है कि मेरा ऑर्डर लेट आ गया बाय चांस लाइक 30 मिनट्स में आना था, द एक्सपेक्टेड टाइम वाज 30 मिनट्स बट इट अराइव्ड ऑन अराउंड 40 to 50 मिनट्स। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम क्या होता है कि बिफोर, बिकॉज वी डिलीवर्ड लाइक लेट, टाइम
Yeah,
काफी
yeah,
हो गया था पहले, सो दिस टाइम वी आर पुटिंग यू ऑन प्रायोरिटी बेसिस। तो
exactly.
ये इसके पीछे कौन होता है, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर
Yeah,
होता है
yeah,
या मार्केटिंग
exactly.
टीम होती है?
So this is all owned by a particular product manager, what we call a service recovery, meaning whenever Swiggy में आपको 100% experience whatever we want to give, we couldn't give, then there's a track that we work to ensure that अगली बार आप order किया, so we will pull out all stops to ensure that आपको इस बार बेहतरीन का experience मिले. And that's all owned by a product manager who looks up like how often did we fail this customer and कैसे fail किया मैं पिछली बार and what can we do to improve this time etc. This is all thought by a PM. Then एक PRD लिखा हो जाता है and the PRD will be shared by an engineer, a designer, an analyst, and data scientist, whatever, and they all come together to make this happen.
वंडरफुल। एक चीज मैं ऐड ऑन करूंगी इसमें कि जो मेरा ऑफिस है दैट इज जस्ट बिसाइड अ हॉस्पिटल। तो जब भी मैं अपने ऑफिस से कुछ भी खाने का ऑर्डर करती हूँ, तो वहाँ पे ऐसे मेंशन हो जाता है कि वी नोटिस्ड यू आर ऑर्डरिंग दिस फ्रॉम अ हॉस्पिटल। तो मुझे हमेशा जल्दी ऑर्डर मिल जाता है कि ये आपने हॉस्पिटल से किया है। तो मतलब ये भी, इसके पीछे भी प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर्स ही होते हैं।
Correct, and we also did it during COVID time, etc. We had this Instamart Genie, etc. People used to send घर का खाना to people like folks at hospital, etc. So not only we used to prioritize those orders, but we also used to send them some get well notes वगैरह. This is again all of this at the end of the day, product manager is responsible for that customer experience, right? In order and expect that the customer will retain on the platform ताकि multiple orders कर जाएगा. और whenever he shares with another person, that we look for, hey, would this customer refer Swiggy to his friends and family, is something that we ensure as a product manager happens at every single stage of the customer journey.
ओके, काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है क्योंकि मेरे पास भी, अगर मैं क्रिएटिव साइड से हूँ तो मेरे पास भी बहुत सारे आइडियाज होंगे कि हम इस तरह से हमें करना चाहिए केटर,
Yeah,
क्योंकि इससे रिटेंशन बनता है।
right.
ये चीजें मतलब लगता है कि भाई आप सिर्फ थोड़ा सा जल्दी ही तो भेज रहे हो, बट उससे क्या होता है कि बहुत ज्यादा रीऑर्डर करते हो आप उससे।
Correct, correct.
तो ये एक रीजन है कि मैं स्विगी से रेगुलर ऑर्डर करती हूँ कुछ भी मुझे मंगाना होता है। और एक रीजन ये भी है कि मुझे इंटरफेस भी अच्छा लगता है
Yeah,
स्विगी का थोड़ा सा।
yeah,
तो इस वजह से हो सकता है कि मैं ज़्यादा यूज़ करती हूँ। तो ये पूरा डिज़ाइन, आई विल से कि हाँ, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर्स का काफ़ी इस पे रोल है इसके बिहाइंड पे।
correct.
ठीक है,
And because
वंडरफुल।
PM is
अब
product manager owns the profit and loss, PNL बोलते हैं हम उसको, meaning he is
हम्म
responsible for that part of business he is bringing to the organization. Hence, उसको कई सारे responsible मिलते हैं, but the fun part is that you get a lot of authority also to do bunch of those things, meaning you don't directly have these people reporting to you, but you get to take a lot of decisions, and those decisions also comes by having a lot of soft power. You need to go convince a designer, उसको explain करना पड़ता है why this is the best design possible, because they will also have their own inputs. We go to data sciences and say that, hey, इस तरह का मॉडल बनाए क्योंकि this is what makes the business happen. You work with the business analyst to understand साइज ऑफ प्राइस क्या होता है, एंड इफ यू वर टू डू दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट कैसे सेटअप करना है, एक्सपेरिमेंट का रिजल्ट्स कैसे रीड करना है, एंड हाउ टू स्केल अप एक्सेट्रा. सो दैट्स द फन पार्ट ऑफ बीइंग अ प्रोडक्ट
ओके,
मैनेजर.
कई बार क्या होता है कि हम देखते हैं कि जो डिलीवरी पार्टनर है उसका आइकन चेंज होता रहता है। कभी वो सुपरमैन बन गया है, कभी कुछ ऑटो में आ रहा है, कभी अलग-अलग आ रहा है। तो इसके पीछे भी कुछ मार्केटिंग टैक्टिक्स होती हैं या कौन डिसाइड करता है इस चीज़ को भी?
तो ऑफ लेट एक नया रोल निकल के आया विच इज ए मिक्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर्स एंड मार्केटिंग करके पीएमएम बोलते हैं हमें, राइट. सो दीज आर द फोक्स in this also been heavily used in companies like Airbnb, which recently said they reduce the number of PMs to a very bare minimum because they feel that there's a design heavy company and marketing is what is led, so they currently call those roles as PMM. So those are that team is specifically responsible to come up with such creative ideas wherein you say that, hey, here is a real estate where you have eyeballs of customers, especially in this current low attention span world that even if you don't do something interesting, 2 second में reels people scroll it up, but you still have millions of eyeballs on a real estate. So how do you monetize that? I think that's where this idea came from. And especially for content that released on, let's say, Prime, Netflix या Hotstar कहीं पे नया फिल्म नया सीरीज कुछ आ रहा है. So one of the fastest way to get that out to customers is say that hey, here is a real estate which millions of customers make order every day, and उसके नजरें हैं उधर on that screen for a few seconds. So we thought like, hey, why don't we just add it here? And it became a super huge hit that people are buying now, saying there are बहुत सारी चीजें in line है that every time a new series whatever comes in, I think we're able to leverage that real estate.
वंडरफुल। अब थोड़ा सा हम टॉपिक के आउट ऑफ द टॉपिक जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो मैं थोड़े अपने पर्सनल क्वेश्चन भी पूछ लिए, बट विल हम बैक टू द टॉपिक।
Yeah.
आपकी जर्नी के ऊपर बात करते हैं कि कैसे सिविल इंजीनियरिंग से आप प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर कैसे बन गए।
I think I'll just take one step back and also tell people that there is no big brain that I have used. बचपन से I have a elder brother, मेरा बड़े भाई है. So my theory, my funda from childhood is that my भाई जो कर रहे हैं मैं follow करता हूँ, क्योंकि my भाई is like a very studious guy. He's the ideal guy in the school, and I am slightly more mischievous kid in the school, etc. So my brother joined NIT as a civil engineer. Then I decided that I will also become a civil engineer. तो क्योंकि I know for a fact my brother will get into some very good company and he can help me out even if I don't figure out by myself. Then he went out. Then he joined as an analyst in Visicom back then. Then from civil engineering, I tried my own luck at civil engineering. Did not really pan out. And I said like, हाँ भाई तो analyst बन गया. I was like, I will also become an analyst. Then he went on join Swiggy. Then I said like, ठीक है, I will also go join Swiggy. So I had other offers to like Uber, Flipkart, but I think for me working with my brother was like super important because I am not sure it will come again in later parts of our life. We both will go in our own journeys. Hence I said like, ठीक है, this is super priority for me to work with my brother as an analyst. So I think I became an analyst. So that's the logic, but whatever the process it took to take me there was also something super interesting.
ओके, इसको थोड़ा सा और डीपली समझते हैं कि सिविल इंजीनियरिंग की आपने डिग्री तो कर ली, पर उसके बाद आपने कहा आप डेटा एनालिस्ट बन गए, बिकॉज आपके ब्रदर ने भी किया तो आपने भी वही चीज़ फॉलो कर ली कि कहीं ना कहीं मैं सेट हो ही जाऊंगा उनकी गाइडेंस में। उसके बाद फिर आपने स्विच क्यों किया और अदर रोल्स में?
Yeah, even there, I want to tell this. One of the reason I wanted to even get onto this talk was this. It was easier for my brother because my brother was he topped a triple E back then from NIT, whatever. And I didn't get into college because I didn't even that. I had a different career path for me. I didn't get into it. But when I got out, I worked as a civil engineer for an year or so. Then I got into TCS back then as a Python developer. But and my Mumbai में काम कर रहा था back then, and I wanted to get into analytics. I thought if my brother can get in from as a civil engineer to there, why couldn't I get in? But then reality hit me that I am from a tier 2, tier 3 college, whatever, versus my brother coming from an NIT. So it took me around some 500 odd applications, I guess, to even get a few interview calls because मेरा resume doesn't have IITs and IITs on top of it. Right. So then that's when reality hit me. Then luckily I was able to get into sales and marketing roles for a couple of years in startup in Bangalore, during which I was lucky क्योंकि एक अच्छे सा mentor मिला मुझे who guided me in terms of what does it take for me to get into analytics. पूरा एक साल का put in time over the weekends. I used to go to his place, learn the fundamentals of getting into an analyst. What does it take to get into this? पूरा statistics वगैरह पूरा सीख लिया मैंने. After 1 year of that, I think then I got my first break into analytics. From there, I think it was never looked back. Then I just built on top of it and got into this.
ओके, आपने बताया कि आपने 1 साल अपने
Yeah.
मेंटोर से एक्स्ट्रा आपने पढ़ा,
Yeah.
पूरा आपने एक डेप्थ में काम किया 1 साल में।
Yeah. So it
तो
was.
उसमें
Yeah.
1 साल में एग्जैक्टली आपने क्या पढ़ा, किस तरह
Sure,
से
sure.
रिसोर्सेज आपने यूज करे, कैसे आपने पूरा रोड मैप बनाया अपना
Sure.
उस पे?
In hindsight, now I can even give you a better POV after being almost 10 years of working into this. So because I wandered around, learned a bunch of things which were not useful most of the times. But if you look back as an analyst, even if someone's trying to get into this for the first time or whatever, there are only three key skill sets we should have it. One, you should know super strong fundamentals of SQL. आपको आना पड़ेगा. Again, मैंने बहुत सारे बच्चों से बात करते रहता हूँ LinkedIn पे, especially people who are like from me, non-coding background at tier 2, tier 3 colleges. So I just want to help them out, show them that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And it's not the end of the world if you haven't cracked into IITs or whatever, but you can still make it, right? So, but you need to put in that effort. The step one is you need to have fundamentals of SQL, fundamentals of SQL आना पड़ेगा आपको, and these are like strong fundamentals. It's not like मैंने 2-3 घंटे तक पढ़ लिया and people say that hey मैं तो I became an expert now नहीं चलेगा. So you need to do it. And two, you need to learn statistics and maths. Again, most of people have ignored whatever in +1 +2 का stats वगैरह, but you need to know that. And उसके ऊपर भी there are some strong fundamentals. How do we recognize patterns from data, etc. वो सीखना पड़ेगा. And the third one, which is a very generic thing to have, is problem solving skills. I think this is where most of the kids fumble in all like the 500 odd interviews I took in the last few years. That when I give a problem statement, people start solutioning already without really breaking down the problem. We look for structured thinking in kids when they first join. We don't expect people to become experts at whatever they do on day 1 or day 10 or day 30, but rather we actually expect them to take a step back, understand the problem statement, break it down into smaller linear train of thought, and then start solutioning. There's an example. If you ask that, let's say you work for Domino's, आपका दिल्ली का Domino's orders कम हो गया, कैसे बढ़ाएगा आप? I see a lot of kids who just jumpstart the answer saying that, sir, I give discounts of 10%, or I will add more, Domino's centers, etc. वगैरह. But you don't even know what is the problem. Is the problem because there is competition doing well? Is it a problem that, the type of orders used to get reduced, or is it a repeat and retention rate ka issue? Is it a churn issue, or is it a pricing issue? Is it a cost issue? Whatever, right? You first need to figure out problem statement क्या है, then structure the problem statement and do it well. Again, to quickly recap, there are only three key skill sets you need. You need to have strong SQL fundamentals to do really well. You need to understand stats, maths, and if you know some ML, whatever, that's also an added bonus. And three, you need to do really good at problem solving. But this was back then in 2015 when I was trying. There were not a lot of courses online, etc. And people used to say all kinds of things. I wasted learning. कोई बंदा बोल रहा है कि Python सीखो, कोई और बोल रहा है कि R सीखो, कोई और बोल रहा है कि machine learning से शुरू कर दो, so on and so forth. So I think I took the hardest way to learn this, but I think at least students, kids who are getting started now have the luxury of knowing what exactly do they need to learn versus getting lost in the noise out there.
Okay, so if I sum up, हमें सबसे पहले we need to learn Python, SQL and stats, जो काफ़ी लोग इग्नोर कर देते हैं कि मैथ्स एंड स्टैट्स आपकी अच्छी होनी चाहिए इसमें. थर्ड इज प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स होनी चाहिए इसमें. आई हैव अ डाउट कि जैसे आपने बताया कि प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर्स का काम होता है टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम, जैसे
Correct.
आपने बताया डोमिनोज के ऑर्डर्स हैं वो चेक करना कि क्यों रिड्यूस हो गए.
Correct.
हो सकता है कोई कॉम्पिटिटर आ गया है, प्राइसिंग इशू है, या चर्न रेशो जो आपने बताया वो उसका कोई इशू हो सकता है. बट इसमें हम एसक्यूएल कैसे यूज कर रहे हैं? यहाँ पे वी आर सॉल्विंग अ बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम. तो बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए व्हाई आर वी यूजिंग स्टैट्स, पाइथन, एसक्यूएल क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं हम? ये एक बार आप क्लियर कर दीजिए.
And this is how exactly if you apply for an interview or whatever, this is the exact series of rounds. You'll start with a hackerate or whatever, some written coding round of SQL. Then the first round will be a tick round. Then you'll have a stat/analytics round. Then the next round is a problem solving round, followed up by a hiring manager/your culture fit round. There's a reason why it happens also in this reason, meaning the difference between the same problem statement, if you give that to the city business head, to an analyst, we expect both of them to react differently to it, because if you are a city head of Domino's or whatever in this example, we expect them to look at the data, and have his own heuristic understanding, meaning वो धंधा चला रहा है हर रोज, राइट, उसको कोई कई चीजें पता होगा, कैसे काम करेगा, क्यों नहीं कर रहे, वॉट एवर, राइट, XYZ. So he reacts in a different way. Versus you give the same problem statement to an analyst, we expect the analyst to react differently to the same data because one, not only in this data, we expect analysts to get multiple sources of the data. In this example, let's say you found out that my number of orders in the last quarter reduced by 10% compared to last year. Now, step one you would want to understand is, did it reduce only this quarter or पिछले सारे 5-6 क्वार्टर से कम होते जा रहे हैं? और इज इट ए फंक्शन ऑफ what type of customers? Is it a function of your नए customers कम हो रहे हैं या repeat customers कम हो रहे हैं? Let's say even online customers कम हो रहे हैं, offline customers कम हो रहे हैं. Is it a customers who make high value orders are coming down or customers in lower order coming down? मान लो कि customers same आ रहे हैं but आपका conversion कम हो गया अभी. Let's say conversion कम क्यों हो गया? Conversion, did it reduce across Delhi or only at few stores? Or conversion did reduce only on few channels, meaning Domino's का उसका खुद का ऐप में कन्वर्शन सही है लेकिन Zomato या स्विगी में कम हो गया, so on and so forth. Now you have all this hypothesis in your mind. The difference between a business person and analyst is that an analyst is expected to come up with this decision tree and then leverage data to validate all these hypotheses. But the data lies in a relational database for you, right? एक क्वार्टर का नहीं, कई सालों का डेटा होगा आपके पास. Then you, unless you actually have data, it is your word versus my word, right? We can fight all day long, but only data can prove who is right. So that's where an analyst comes into picture in problem solving, where an analyst is a one who is a truth seeker. He will go get the actual data. You already have a series of hypotheses with you. Now you write a SQL query, get the actual data, and you manipulate the data into answer this set of hypotheses for you to either validate or invalidate them. Say that, hey, हाँ मेरा कन्वर्शन कम हो गया लेकिन सिर्फ डोमिनोज का ऐप में ही कम हो गया, स्विगी एंड जोमेटो का कन्वर्शन यही निकला. देन यू विल डू द डीप डाउन, क्योंकि डोमिनोज का ऐप का कन्वर्शन कम क्यों हो गया? प्रॉब्ली वी कैन से दैट है, प्रॉब्ली अर्लियर we used to give 10% off for new customers. Now we made it only 5%. That's again a hypothesis. So how do you prove it? Again, you look for data. Every time someone on the screen who has seen 10% discount, 100 people ने देखा उस screen, कितने convert हो गया? Now 5% देखा कितने लोग हैं, उसमें कितने convert हो गया? So on and so forth. So step one to go into solving anything is getting data versus having an opinion. So that's why having super strong SQL skills is super important, because if you don't do this, you are stuck on step one. You might have like 100 great ideas, but there is no way to go into that idea ka proving or disproving unless you get the actual data. Hence, we expect our analysts to have strong SQL skills so that you get your own data first, then you do all the fancy work later, right? So that's where it starts.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, that's why हमें you need to like really have good knowledge of SQL. तभी आप you can get the data. Otherwise, you're stuck at step one.
Yeah, there is no step 2 for you, क्योंकि you have an opinion, but how will you आप उधर एक बिजनेस का मैनेजर है, वो धंधा कर रहा है, ही नोस अबाउट बिजनेस मोर देन यू एनी डे. आप एसी रूम में बैठ के उसको नहीं बोल सकते दैट आप डिस्काउंट ज्यादा दे दो, ये कम कर दो, वो ज्यादा कर दो, राइट? ही वोंट लिसन टू यू and you have no right to also tell it to someone because you are not doing that. But unless you have actual data to prove or disprove your hypothesis, there is no way that you can do that.
ठीक है, मेक सेंस. नाउ मेक सेंस कि क्यों, क्या डिफरेंट, मतलब क्या चीज़ उन्हें डिफरेंशिएट करती है एक बिजनेसमैन से, जो हो सकता है वो जो डोमिनोज का जो स्टोर है वो रन कर रहे हैं, देन प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर का जो काम है वो यहाँ पे वो डिफरेंशिएट करता है. आप ऐसे नहीं कि आप अंदाजे से बोल रहे हो कि आप चलो 20% डिस्काउंट कर दो. you talk on the basis of data and your analysis on that.
Correct. And yeah, that's where stats also comes into picture, meaning मान लो कि डेटा मिल गया हमें, राइट? SQL क्वेरी लिखा मैंने, साल भर का डेटा आ गया आपके पास. But if you are a business person, you would look at the data, then use your business knowledge to get it. But where an analyst would react differently is because he understands statistics. He identifies the patterns in the data, saying that, hey, probably there's a cyclic nature in the data that every 3 months you lose customers. or customers who come from a particular channel have a higher probability of staying longer on your channel, so on and so forth. That's where all the knowledge of statistics are comes into picture, because given the same data, an analyst, he or she would react much differently and much better than a person who doesn't understand that. That's the next step of why stats is super important.
And I'm sure if a product manager is that much important to a business, क्योंकि we are directly connected to profit and loss, like कितना profit बनाना है, कहाँ पे काम कर रहा है, so I'm sure जो package होगा वो भी high हो सकता है, right? So एक product manager का, like, would you say कि it's an high paying career option?
Yeah, definitely. I think it pays a lot more than analytics or whatever, any other roles in general, because if you look at your high paying companies in general, even in India, मान लो कि Swiggy, Zomatos, Ubers, Flipkarts, whatever, they're all product companies, right? That's what we, call them, versus a service based companies where you work for some other client somewhere else sitting in US or whatever. Because here you are directly responsible for company's growth, right? Revenue ला रहे हैं आप, right? So company के लिए. So product managers are one of the very probably top 2-3 में होगा, along with your like engineers in major companies, data scientists, and I think उसके साथ I will place PMs also as super high paying roles.
Okay, and what's the average salary of a product manager from 0 to 5 years experience and so on?
So currently, a lot of companies start with an APM, associate product manager, right? And they get somewhere around 25 lakhs per year. That's out of college that you start with. And as you progress in your career, I think you will reach super high in the ladder as you go along. So when you get started, I think you also have that as a PM, आपको ये advantage है. You're starting itself, you start on a higher base than a lot of fellow other roles that you start with. Again, same reason as you said, because from day one, you have a lot of more responsibilities than other roles, including your growth. So hence, more responsibilities, more pay.
ठीक है, and if you can share this कि what average, if you can share range जो Swiggy, companies like Swiggy, Zomato, they offer to their product managers.
Yeah, it depends. If you again start, when you start, probably you will start at 25, whatever. Then slightly couple of years into your career, you probably get into 30s, slightly more senior roles, like a senior PM, etc. You might get into some 50, 70, whatever. From principal PMs, etc. You get close to 90 lakhs to 1 crore and above. Directors, you make 1.5 crores, something like that. And post which it's leadership roles, which will definitely pay you more. But I don't think that's the probably right audience for this.
So you are a perfect example कि even without a coding background, क्योंकि I'm sure there are a lot of students, like they comment on our videos also कि I'm into my 3rd year and I don't have a coding background, but now I want to start into this product management career. So we can say कि हाँ, if you are passionate about it, if you're passionate about problem solving, stats and coding, if you can connect these 3 steps, so we can say you can definitely make a good career in product management.
Yeah, I think getting the role into PMs is slightly tricky just out of college, but I can confidently say you get into analytics. But if you do those 3 things, you don't have to run behind 100 different skill set. You don't have to learn Python, Java, R, or every language under the sun. But you need to understand what suits your personality, what suits whatever you have done so far, and play to your strengths very well. And we don't expect everyone to spike in all things, right? We don't expect everyone to be superhuman or whatever. Everyone will have, you figure out that, hey, probably मेरा problem solving skills बहुत सही है बचपन से. Either if you say that, hey, you do Sudoku well, you do puzzles well, you understand business really well, so on and so forth, then that's your area that you can over index on. बाकी सारी areas में you can learn, bring up to speed, etc. then do it. But breaking into analytics in the current world is a lot more easier, probably back whatever it is in 2015, because back then even the hiring website used to be called as iitimjobs.com. That's where people used to hire from. Like if you are a student who is not from this, then getting into this is itself is very difficult, right? It was, back then it बहुत मुश्किल था. अभी I would say is super easy compared to that. All you need to do is understand where do you want to get into, make a plan and work towards it. Then I'm pretty sure you'll get into it. क्योंकि अभी तो बहुत सारे courses, resources सारी मिल रहे हैं online पे. बहुत सारे लोग हैं you can look up to and follow them to get into.
Definitely. And how much time do you think it would take an average person to learn Python, SQL, and how to like analyze the data?
I would say it takes a minute, like कम से कम 3 महीने लगता है. I would say to people like don't be in a rush. You cannot make up for all the years you did not work in like 2 weeks or whatever. It's okay. Take a breather, make a proper plan. आराम से काम कर लो. At least 3 months लगता है आपको. But even if it takes more, I would say please work on it. Don't be in a hurry. मिलते हैं roles क्योंकि अभी lot of roles are coming to India too, especially on the analytics front, engineering front वगैरह भी. So you can work on it and get it, but it takes at least 3 months, and it might take even 6 months too. But I would still say please work on it, make a plan. As long as you stick to plan, pretty sure things will work out.
Okay. And do you think AI will be able to replace a product manager in a company?
I don't see AI replacing people, but what I strongly feel, because I lead AI charters also at Swiggy. I'm a technical product manager right at Swiggy. So AI won't probably replace people, but people who use AI will see the difference super fast versus people who don't. Even in your day-to-day life, I think there's no reason why anyone shouldn't be using AI at this point, right? इतना आसान बन गया है to use AI versus pre the LLM world. Unless you know coding, आपको coding नहीं आ रहा तो बहुत मुश्किल है to even understand what is AI, how to use it. But अभी पैकेज कर रही है AI को that you, और एक ऐप बन के आ रहे हैं सबके मोबाइल में, राइट? देयर इज नो रीजन व्हाई पीपल शुड बी हेजिटेंट टू यूज एआई, क्योंकि आई गेव इट टू माई पेरेंट्स एट हाउस, राइट? परप्लेक्सिटी इंस्टॉल करके दे दिया मैंने इनको, so that if they want to ask questions, there's voice, you can talk in Hindi. My mom talks in Telugu, especially to do fact checking. आपको let's say you're in a doubt, in fact for students, you can do brainstorming. One of the amazing thing with AI is you can just put up your earphones, go for a walk and talk to it. Say that hey, here is where अभी मैं career में अभी यही हूँ, these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses, but मुझे ये प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर बनना है, मुझे एनालिस्ट बनना है, आई मीन मुझे क्या करना है इधर से. इट विल कम अप विद अ प्लान. इट वोंट बी 100% perfect on day one, whatever, but you can keep working on it, and whatever you learned on a weekly, monthly basis, आप AI को दे सकते हैं, and AI will remember. AI has huge memory now, right? So it will understand your week on week growth. Where are you doing well? Where are you struggling, etc. It can also help you on that front.
Okay. ठीक है. You can say कि हाँ, repetitive जो task है वो ही आप कर सकते हो, and you'll be better than a person who is not using AI. अभी तक तो इतना ही अपडेट पता है, बाकी you never know कि 5 साल में 10 साल में क्या चीज़ आ जाए. अभी तो मतलब 1-2 साल पहले तो हमें AI का भी नहीं पता था, तो we never know. हम we can you not predict नहीं कर सकते ना 10 साल के बाद क्या आ जाए. तो अभी के लिए we can say कि हाँ, अभी तो ये चीज़ नहीं हो सकती है कि भाई बिल्कुल ही रिप्लेस ही कर देगा, बाकी we never know. Okay. अब थोड़ा एक पर्सनल क्वेश्चन पूछती हूँ मैं आपसे. जैसे आपने बताया कि पेरेंट्स को आपने परप्लेक्सिटी ऐप दे दिया है, तो आई ऑलवेज आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन क्योंकि थोड़ा-सा ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग सा लगता है ये कि यू आर फ्रॉम अ सिविल इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड, लाइक यू बोथ ब्रदर्स आर फ्रॉम दैट बैकग्राउंड. तो लाइक हाउ डिड यू एक्सप्लेन टू योर पेरेंट्स कि अब मुझे प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर बनना है या मुझे अब डेटा एनालिस्ट बनना है, बिजनेस एनालिस्ट बनना है? तो उन्होंने बोला नहीं कि यार तुमने तो सिविल इंजीनियरिंग करी थी, अब व्हाई डू यू वांट टू डू दिस, ऐसा कुछ?
Probably I'm an outlier. People cannot take my advice क्योंकि my parents never visited even my school, to my college or ever. It was always my brother who took care. They are like, but I studied in the same school as my brother, etc. So they are like, हाँ bye कर रहे, he will figure out. They both will talk and figure out by themselves. They will left it to me. And I think probably the reason why I was a good student even in school, although I was a mischievous guy. I used to get caught playing games or whatever right outside. I used to bunk school, also go to movies and all those things. But I always got good grades in school, in college also. Hence probably they never worried about me. But I speak with couple of parents like who are my relatives etc. जिसका बच्चा भी कॉलेज में थर्ड ईयर फाइनल ईयर में, दे आर ऑलवेज वरीड लाइक अभी क्या होगा, क्योंकि वो कोर डिग्री कर रहे हैं, मीनिंग सिविल इंजीनियरिंग कर रहे हैं या मैकेनिकल कर रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रिकल कर रहे हैं, अभी बहुत सिर्फ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर या डेटा साइंस का ही चल रहा है बाहर. सो क्या होगा मेरे बेटा का, मेरा बेटी का. आई थिंक दैट्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स आई गेट दोस कॉल्स एक्सेट्रा. But I think the answer is still the same. Engineering is a great generalist degree. It doesn't mean that you build your life around whatever the title on the degree says. Right. So you can always go about do something different. I think I'm probably a good example to people because when I was trying to look up whenever I used to see people who are from IITs, NITs, उसके बाद IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, I couldn't relate to them because that's not my career. That's not who I am. But then I told you, right, I met a couple of mentors who had a similar journey like mine, and I hope that people who are watching this also, क्योंकि इसको दिल छोटा ना करना चाहिए, right? Big still identify इसको career में क्या करना है, and there are world is full of opportunities right now, especially as long as you build a portfolio for yourself, क्योंकि आपको दिखाना पड़ता है इंटरव्यू में on why should I take you versus someone who already shown track record of उसने IIT निकाल दी, NIT निकाल दी, क्या IIM से आया या टॉप किया कॉलेज में, whatever, then why should someone give you a choice or give you a chance is something that we need to prove them. It can be that you work on side projects, build your GitHub profile, show that hey, here is what I've done. Go to hackathons. Abhi, if you want to get into AI right now, go to Bangalore, Mumbai, Gurgaon. हर जगह पे बहुत सारे हैकाथॉन्स होते हैं हर वीकेंड पे, राइट, पावर्ड बाय क्लाउड का, ओपन एआई का वगैरह. गो देयर, कीप बिल्डिंग स्टफ, यू विल run into interesting people, work with them, show that hey, here is why, here is how I have augmented my skills, here is why, despite me not doing great few years ago, but here is where I am right now, right? I don't have to be penalized for things I did not do in the past, but you look at my current whatever thing and give me a shot. I'm pretty sure there are enough founders in startups right now who can take a chance on you.
If you want to get into this career, मेन जो चीज़ आपको यू नीड टू फॉलो इज हैकाथॉन्स, क्योंकि यहाँ से आपके कनेक्शंस बनेंगे. लाइक यू सेड यू हैड अ मेंटोर हु लाइक हु गाइड्स यू एंड कि ये चीज़ करनी है आपको. बट इफ वी डोंट हैव तो उस केस में यू कैन डेफिनेटली जॉइन अ हैकाथॉन. वहाँ से यू विल गेट टू नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल. हो सकता है वहाँ पे आपको मेंटोर मिल जाए कोई, यू नेवर नो. और लिंक्डइन, आई विल से कि लिंक्डइन पे भी आपको शुरू से ही रीच आउट करना चाहिए लोगों को. लाइक यू कैन रीच आउट टू अमर ऑल्सो if you want some guidance. तो इस तरह से you can definitely reach out. और अगर आप एक LinkedIn presence बनाते हो अपनी, like I would say कि right from the beginning when you're learning product management, वहीं से ही अगर आप अपनी learning share भी करने लग जाओगे, you will get to know a lot of people around this category जो already इस field में होंगे. Otherwise आप एकदम खुद से ही सीखते रहोगे, so and then you'll be end up to आपको internship भी नहीं मिल पाएगी उस केस में, क्योंकि आपने networking ही नहीं करी. तो you need to know कि हाँ जरूरी है कि आप नेटवर्किंग करो. उसके हमने आपको तरीके बता दिए, लाइक ये यू कैन डेफिनेटली फॉलो देम.
करेक्ट, या दैट्स सुपर इंपॉर्टेंट टू वर्क विद अ कम्युनिटी. यू विल फाइंड पीपल ऑफ सिमिलर इंटरेस्ट, देन आपको अकेला नहीं फील होना चाहिए. यू विल फाइंड फेलो पीपल who are in the same boat as you. You look to your left, you look to your right, you will find similar people. एक दूसरे को मदद कर दीजिए. And I am pretty sure, as you said on LinkedIn, reach out to 10 people. I'm pretty sure out of 10, more than often, at least 5-6 people will be respond, right? As I said, I'm just trying to do whatever a couple of people did to me when I was at the lowest point in my career. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who had a similar journey. I would be happy to, at least help your figuring out how to go there, right? At the end of the day, आपको ही बैठ के पढ़ना पड़ेगा and आपको ही इंटरव्यू देना पड़ेगा. But a lot of times it's also about figuring out क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, and all those things. I'm pretty sure you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can look up to someone, देखो, understand उसने क्या किया, and you can emulate the same.
If you want to share कि जब आपने सिविल इंजीनियरिंग कर ली थी, उसके उस टाइम पे आपका पैकेज था, एंड करेंटली आपका क्या पैकेज है, आप रेंज में भी बता सकते हो. एग्जैक्ट बताने की जरूरत नहीं आपको. इफ यू आर कंफर्टेबल आप शेयर कर दीजिए.
Probably give the actual number, but I'll tell you because at least if so when I civil engineering whatever the in out of college, it was like some uh, 3.12 lakhs per year का. Same thing I worked when I even moved from civil engineering to TCS का starting package भी वही है. Then I moved to Bangalore, मूव किया मैंने, एक startup join किया. I had better whatever some 50,000 per month whatever I used to make. But then I moved to analytics where I got a very big jump. I think from 6 lakhs, then I directly jumped to some 18 lakhs or something when I joined analytics. From analytics, I think it became like almost like 5x at this point over the last 7-8 years when I moved into product, etc. And I think a lot of it is thanks to not that I'm like a super extraordinary guy or whatever. I think whatever happened during COVID and especially the कैसे स्टार्टअप का पूरा वर्ल्ड बदल गया है. बैंगलोर, एटलीस्ट आई नो इन बैंगलोर सर्क्यूट दैट इंडियन startups in Bangalore themselves became super powerhouses back then. When I was in college, like only MNCs used to be the big paying companies, right? Both civil, non-civil, whatever. Now there are enough number of startups just here in Bangalore, in Gurgaon or Mumbai, wherever you go, that as long as you bring the right skill set, I think they are willing to pay the high number to you.
Definitely. Be it you're from any graduation, whether you're doing BCom, bachelor's, even a civil engineering degree, you can definitely get into product management. And it's a high paying career option like we talk about. कि ये एक ऐसा करियर है जिसमें you don't need to have a degree from IIT.
Yeah.
Like from today, like आज के टाइम पे तो नहीं है ऐसा, but like few years back it was कि हाँ आपके पास डिग्री होनी चाहिए. But अब ऐसा revolution type आ गया है कि even without a degree you can definitely with your skills, मतलब skill ज़्यादा मैटर करती हैं. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि आपके पास डिग्री नहीं है तो आपको मिल जाएगी. आपका पोर्टफोलियो स्ट्रांग होगा, only then you will be able to get into this career.
I think
So
you
I
should
hope
stop even looking at degrees on resume at this point. As long as you crack the interview, you do well, bring the right skill set, I think no one's losing their mind about whether you're right. Of course, I would not say that they will have advantage over you, but I don't think that's like a game changer anymore. Right? So
okay. So I hope this was inspirational for you all. And any suggestions आप last में देना चाहते हो अमर to all the new students?
No, I think I'll be just repeating myself for one last time. If you're already doing good, then good for you. Do well. But even if you haven't done, this is what at least got me from a slumber when I was like, I used to have like sleepless night and knowing that I used to wake up suddenly in middle of night knowing that, hey, what am I doing with life? I just got first my job, moved into Mumbai. I was not at all happy. I used to think what I'm doing. I think then I got into reaching out to this mentor who was a senior manager analytics in Flipkart back then. So I used to talk to him regularly. So one of the things he wrote on an email, भेज दिया मुझे एक email पे लिख के, that it's never too late करके एक पूरा सा इसने कोई भाषण टाइप का दिया उसने, but it still stays with me because I needed someone at that point of time to tell me that it's not too late. क्योंकि मैं तो गिव अप मार दिया उस दिन. लाइक आई शुड हैव डन दिस इन कॉलेज में. आई वेस्टेड 4 years इन कॉलेज. आई शुड हैव स्टडीड. व्हाई डिड आई टेक सिविल इंजीनियरिंग. कुछ तो सीएससी का सीट मिल रहे, मैंने वो छोड़ के सिविल दिया. लाइक अभी कैसे करो इधर से करके. देन आई थिंक ही आई यूज्ड टू कीप रीडिंग दैट ईमेल मल्टीपल टाइम्स and believe that at least hey, even it did not make sense क्योंकि पूरा 1 साल का रोड मैप है that I need to learn, do whatever, right? Because after 3rd week, 4th week, you will see that hey, this is not adding up. I'm not learning anything. वही 2-3 पाइथन का कोड पढ़ रहा है, वही सीक्वल का वही 2-3 क्वेरीज लिख के रट्टा मार के. ऐसे लाइक दिस इज नॉट एडिंग अप. कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं अभी? सो बट ऐसे लाइक आई कीप फेथ ऑन दिस रोड मैप एंड आई नो दैट इट टेक्स some amount of time to show up the difference, etc. I just pushed along. I think I'm glad that I had people who helped me around. Then towards the end of it, when I got my first interview, I tanked the first interview, but I felt like at least interview का call आया versus previously कुछ नहीं आने वाला है. 2-3 interviews के बाद I realized that there are only finite number of questions that interviews में पूछे जाते हैं, right? If you go to 10 interviews, I'm pretty sure you know the 11th interview में आपको क्या पूछने वाले लोग. क्योंकि इंटरव्यू जो क्वेश्चंस जो पूछते हैं उसके पास भी इतना, ये 5-6 क्वेश्चन है, एक ही सेट है उसके पास, वही पूछते रहते हैं. स्पेशली इफ यू गो इन बैंगलोर सर्क्यूट, आई नो यही क्वेश्चन है सबके पास, राइट? यू डिफरेंट वर्जन्स राम के वगैरह, कोई अमर नाम रखते हैं, बट क्वेश्चन तो वही याद है आपको भी. So I am say if you want to get into the failed interviews also, I don't care, but you learn what are you good at, what you are not good at, but believe in that plan. Time lagega, but you work on it. I'm pretty sure you will reach it. So you don't have to penalize yourself. Don't beat yourself down that did not study in +1 +2 ka time and whatever, right? And don't worry about who got into good degrees, etc. You have your own roadmap. Trust in it, I think, or join in a course or whatever. It will take time. If you join a course and say that in 2 week में मेरा पूरा change life change हो जाएगा, नहीं होगा, but if you believe it, I think pretty sure it will happen.
इससे तो मैं भी मोटिवेट हो गई, क्योंकि मैं भी सोचती थी यार मैंने कॉलेज में क्यों नहीं पढ़ा, मैंने इसमें क्यों नहीं पढ़ा, अब लेट हो गया है, अब ये हो गया है, तो कैसे ये भाई इसको साइड में करके आप आगे अपने रोड मैप पे काम करो, आपको आगे क्या करना है, अब क्या हो सकता है इस पॉइंट पे, वो उस पे आपको फोकस करना है. सो वो काफ़ी, आई होप ये काफ़ी इंस्पायरिंग लगेगा लोगों को भी. सो थैंक यू सो मच अमर. इसी नोट पे आई एंड दिस पॉडकास्ट. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग and have a great day.
Thank you, Swati. Really appreciate you guys taking the time out. See you.